Welcome to On the Beat, a short educational segment giving you the strategies and tools to improve your overall health. Whole body wellness is an active process through which you become consciously aware of and make choices towards a more balanced life using a multidimensional approach. Today's segment is on the early signs of depression. As a first responder, confronting crisis after crisis is a daily practice, but over time, it can become harder to filter the fight or flight response you face every shift, and this can oftentimes lead to depression. Unfortunately, the culture surrounding the first responder community doesn't always promote asking for help. There's a stigma when it comes to first responder depression. Many people choose to push on instead of seeking help or support. But the truth is, depression doesn't care about first responder culture. So how do you know if you need help? Let's learn about the depression symptoms you should look out for. Extreme fatigue. It's no secret that first responders work long hours, but extreme fatigue is one of the most common signs of depression. If you are always feeling exhausted or having trouble staying awake even on your days off, it could be a sign. Everyone gets tired or has a night of bad sleep. The key here is to determine if a pattern of this behavior has formed. Loss of enthusiasm. As a first responder, you look forward to the difference you can make every single day. But depression can turn that anticipation into dread. The enthusiasm to go into work is gone. Maybe you start to complain about going into work or even start taking unplanned days off. When the job starts to seem like a tedious chore, it might be time to talk with someone about how you are feeling and what you are struggling with. Finally, feelings of guilt and hopelessness. One of the hardest things to accept as a first responder is the idea that you won't be able to help or save everyone. While many first responders learn to accept this, those suffering from depression can have increased feelings of guilt and hopelessness. But what do these feelings look like? Here are some examples. You seem to have lost sight of the importance of your work. You start questioning your decisions being made on the job. You start to unfairly blame yourself for outcomes in your personal or professional life. While those 3 signs of depression are some of the most common, they are not always enough of an indicator by themselves. Some additional depression symptoms may include prolonged loss of appetite, trouble concentrating and lapses in memory, suicidal thoughts, irritability, less interest in hobbies, frequent headaches, and trouble sleeping through the night. First responders deserve more support given the mental health risks their work includes. In fact, the stigma within these professions must be dealt with. It must start with changing the culture. You are not alone. If you are experiencing any of these signs, seek help and support. Your loved ones will thank you for it. Thank you for listening to this session of On the Beat.